This ain't financial advice. You know, a lot of us live in the civilized world, and we take that for granted. We take our everyday freedoms for granted. We take for granted our own banking system, even as broken as it may be. We take for granted the freedom of press, as oppressed and suppressed as it may be. We take for granted the day-to-day civil liberties that we have as Americans, that we have as people who live in the civilized, Western, developed world. And I want to bring that up because what you take for granted is somebody else's dream somewhere. Let me say that again. What you take for granted is somebody else's dream somewhere. Now, I want you guys to peek down at this little article right here. Cryptocurrency can help save Afghanistan, says Ethereum Cardano co-founder. They always have to sneak that Ethereum in there. Ethereum co-founder. It's Cardano co-founder, okay? Cardano is more or less a household name at this point. It's been in the news every single day. So I can see why Charles gets a little perturbed about them saying Ethereum co-founder, Ethereum co-founder, Ethereum co-founder, Ethereum co-founder. He's the Ethereum co-founder. Who is he? He's the Ethereum co-founder. What does he do now? Cardano? Capadano. What's it called again? It's called Cardano, and you all know it, okay? And in this article, he talks about how crypto can help offer stabilization and liberation to the Afghan people. I mean, when you are suffering under the economic control of an oppressive regime, what are you going to do? You're going to walk your little happy ass down to the bank of Taliban, deposit your money in, and come back in a week and hope it's there? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And that's what I mean by that we take things for granted. We take our liberties in this country for granted. Oh, you're supposed to have a trustworthy bank that doesn't just liquidate your funds. Oh, you're just supposed to have health care. Oh, you're just supposed to have freedom, rights to assembly, right to bear arms. You're just supposed to. These are God-given rights. No, those are rights that were founded by the founders of this country and other Western civilized countries. I don't want to just say it's just the United States, because it's not just the United States, but there's many countries on this planet that do not have a taste, not even a taste of what you get every single day that you take for granted. And I'm one of those people too, because you get used to it, okay? Some of you have made an exceptional amount of money. Yeah, it's fun at first, but then you get used to being rich. When somebody else can't make $500 a month, they can't make $150 a month. Go look on Upwork. Go look on Fiverr. See what you can hire a virtual assistant for. It will blow your mind. So, seeing this Ethereum co-founder make these strides is it's a beautiful thing, because and people say, "Oh, what's the difference between Cardano and Dogecoin?" This is the difference between Cardano and Dogecoin. The leader, the founder, the man with the mission. So it's just one step in the right direction. Speaking of steps in the right direction, let's take a look over here in the nerd pool. Let me shout out the newest, coolest delegates. We're sitting at 547 delegations, 21,072,000 ADA strong. Big shout out to our new delegates, 8,439 coming into the nerd pool, 1,525 coming into the nerd pool, 61,619 coming in the nerd pool, and 430 coming in the nerd pool. Nerd pool. Big shout out to you guys. We love you, because when you delegate to Nerd, you support these videos that spread the word of Cardano. That way, you know that your money is working for your money, if you catch my drift. So, ADA consumers now able to buy and sell Cardano directly from a bank account. Now, this is a very, very interesting article, and I'll tell you why. Because this bank is now offering custody, okay, of people's crypto assets. And the bank manager goes on in the article to say, like, we had to listen to our customers. And their biggest question was, why can't you hold our Bitcoin? Why can't you be in charge of that? And that tells me, from dealing with one of my friend's dads recently, who was so perplexed and befuddled by the whole process. He said, he was like, this is why people don't do this. This is why this is complicated, Scott. This is why people don't do it. And you know what? He's right. And if I was a bank manager, like this bank right here, I might say to myself, you know what? Why aren't we just doing that for them? Now, it makes you ask, well, when is the insurance going to come? Are these insured? Because currently, even if they're custodying, if they're going to perform a custodial role, are they going to insure people's crypto? And are they going to lend it out? Or are people going to find out about staking with like the Nerd Pool and say, hey, wait a second, why are you doing that? Let me get my grandson to take care of that for me. But it's still a step in the right direction because it provides ease of use. This very small bank actually partnered with Coinbase, and Coinbase helped them because Coinbase saw the value in that, allowing this to take one more step towards mainstream adoption. And that's truly what this whole thing is about. I mean, recently, Cardano passed Bitcoin in searches. More people now want to know what Cardano is than they want to know what Bitcoin is. Make sense? Makes sense why Charles Hoskinson is like, stop calling me the Ethereum co-founder. Okay? That'd be like Thomas Edison's protege. Thomas Edison's protege just came out with a new car. Thomas Edison's protege is trying to create an electric. It's Tesla, okay? Get the name right. Hoskinson, Cardano, facts. We have fun here. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I'm just checking out this article. Coinbase set to launch ETH 2.0 staking for users. 5% APR. Okay, let's see it. I remember when you guys were offering, what did they say? I have a screenshot of it somewhere. It mysteriously disappeared from Coinbase. They said 17% is what they were going to give you. Okay, where's your 17 percentages? Now it's 5%. This is only going to be in the UK also. So let's see it. Let's see if it works. Fees certainly haven't gone down. Not going to check it again. That would be redundant. Prices sitting around $2.96. We breached the $3 zone. We are in the zone right now, okay? And we're not... Goguen is not the zenith. This is not the pinnacle. This is not the peak. This is just the beginning, okay? There are hundreds of companies waiting to deploy onto that ERC20 converter. And it is going to be an exodus of projects into Cardano. And it's going to grow over the next couple of years, and we're going to look back on this price. And many people will say, man, you got in under $3? What was I doing? You were playing World of Warcraft, and I kept trying to tell you to come look at this. But you said, it's a fad. And here we are. Here we are. So, folks, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you staking with the Nerd Pool, because you make these videos possible. You make it possible for me to reach new people, to educate new people to come into Cardano and ever expand that space. Folks, if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.
Steak with Nerd